Have me over. Appreciate it. Would you mind if I take a quick look around?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good, thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again for having me over. I really do look forward to helping you guys getting this home sold, and more importantly, getting it sold in a timely fashion this time. Obviously, we expired last time, and you know, on my way over here tonight, I had 3 really important questions that I thought about on my way here. Number 1, do you guys absolutely want to get this home sold?
Well, we got it. I got the transfer. I have to, moving to New York.
You said you got to be there in 3 months, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And do you guys want to price the home at a price that's going to cause it to sell, or do you guys want to leave it on the market for a long period of time?
We don't want to give it away.
You want to sell it, right?
We want to sell it, yeah, of course.
Yeah. And do you guys want me to handle the transaction for you?
Well, we've got 2 more interviews. We're going to interview 2 other agents.
Okay, good for you. So you guys have a couple other agents that might be coming over.
My cousin just got her license, so we have to interview her.
I can appreciate that loyalty. Okay, well, you know, at the end of my presentation tonight, guys, 1 of 3 things is going to happen. Number 1, you're going to have the opportunity to list your home with me. Or number 2, you'll decide not to list your home with me. Or number 3, I'll decide not to take your listing because I just don't feel I can sell it in the time that you guys want at the price that we try to get, okay? But any one of them are fine, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's quickly take a moment and go over the questions that I asked you prior to coming over tonight. 1, you guys said you guys were moving to New York, right?
Correct.
And we got a job transfer, right?
Correct.
It's exciting. And we said we had to be there in 3 months.
Yes.
Right? And we said that we wanted to relist the property at $475. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, we need, we need 475.
Right, right.
We have the nicest house on the block.
I know you do. It's a beautiful home. And you guys did tell me that you guys owe about $100,000 on the property, right?
Yeah, about 100,000.
Okay. And we want the cash out. We don't want to finance this house for the next buyer, right?
No.
We want the cash out.
Correct.
Okay, good. And you guys have never thought about selling the house yourself, have you?
No.
Okay, that's a good choice. Okay. Well, there's really only 2 issues that we need to look at tonight. Number 1, your motivation to get your home sold. And number 2, the price that we decide to sell on your home. Does that make sense?
Well, what about marketing?
What about?
Well,
Actually, you know what? I got a little secret going. About 85% of the marketing is going to be done between now and the next 15 minutes.
okay.
Depending on what price we set on the home.
I got you.
Okay. Well, there's 2 parts to the CMA, and this is the CMA here that I've created for you guys. And part 1 is what we like to call fantasy land. And that's where homeowners list homes for, okay? But part 2 is what we like to call reality. And that's what we and you as sellers list and sell homes for. That's what real estate agents and sellers list and sell homes for. And tonight, you guys, we need to decide where we want to spend our time. So, the purpose of the CMA is designed to where we can figure out value, or where buyers figure out value on your home. Do you guys know how buyers determine value on your home?
Well, they look at other homes in the area. I mean, you show them homes, they see them, and they compare them.
Exactly. They compare, the comparison shop, meaning, they look at your property based on its price, features, and benefits, and then they, look at comparable properties similar to yours that have either sold or that are on the market as of right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. For instance, say for instance you guys were in the market to buy a new vehicle. And you guys were looking at this particular car, and there's 2 different dealerships that had the same car on sale for $20,000. One was a basic model, but the other was an upgraded version that had, a CD player and some fancy rims. You as a buyer, what do you guys feel would be more valuable at that time in life?
The one with the CD and rims.
Right, and why is that, Bill?
Because I can pay the same price and get that thing with the CDs and rims.
Exactly. So now, for instance, say the first dealership that had the basic model reduced their price down to $12,000. Which then would you guys feel would be more valuable? Debbie?
I don't know, probably the $12,000 one.
Exactly, and why is that?
Well, if I decided I wanted those upgrades, I probably could put them in myself if I even wanted them.
Or we could just save the money, right?
Yeah, save the money.
Exactly. So you can see, you either, in order to create more value in the eyes of a buyer, you guys need to do 1 of 2 things. You guys either need to add more features and benefits to your home, or simply reduce the price. And you guys don't necessarily want to add any more new features and benefits to your home, do you?
No.
Good. So really, price is the only issue that we need to look at tonight. Can I show you why? Okay. This is your home that expired at $475. And let's go ahead and take a look at these two comps that I've chosen for you guys that are right on the money. Okay, we've got 4 bedrooms, right? And we also have 2.5 baths, right?
Correct.
And look at this property here. How many bedrooms does that have, Bill?
5.
Good. And, I'm sorry, this one down here.
Oh, that one has 4.
Yeah, and how many baths?
2.5.
Good. And how long has it been on the market for?
Shit, 372 days.
Still hasn't sold, has it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the list price of that property?
506.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Now,
But she's a smoker.
right.
I've been in that house.
Okay.
I don't even let my kids play at that house.
They might get cancer, right?
Right.
Right. Okay. Good. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the second property. How many bedrooms does that have, guys? 4 bedrooms. And how many baths? 3. Okay. And tell me, how long, Debbie, has that property been on the market for?
Does that say 100 or, I think
No, actually, it says
301.
Yeah, 301 days, right? And tell me, what's the list price of that property?
Is it 567?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are active properties, again, what we like to call fantasy land. Now let's step into reality, okay? These two properties here are very, very similar to yours. And Bill, are you familiar with this property here?
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
Yeah. Have you been inside of that home?
No, I haven't.
Okay, good. Well, listen, I have. And this property is actually extremely clean. It's on a corner lot, which you guys aren't. The lot's just a tiny bit bigger than yours. And they've done tons of upgrades to this home. And how many how many bedrooms does this one have?
4.
Good. And how many baths?
2 3/4.
2.75. And how long did that take to sell?
17 days?
No.
Oh, that one's 140 days.
140 days. That's 4 months, right?
Mhm.
And we want to be in New York in 3, right?
Correct.
Good. Okay, and what was the final sales price of that home?
452.5.
Right. Okay, and then let's go ahead and take a look at this last comparable cell that I've chosen here, which is also very similar to yours. And again, it's actually a little bit nicer. No offense, but it's just a very, very clean home, okay? 4 bedrooms, and how many baths?
What was it, 3.5?
3.5, yeah. And then how long did that take to sell?
83.
About the time we need to be in New York, right?
Correct.
Good. And what was the final sales price of that property?
479.5.
Okay, good. So now, you guys, based off these prices that I've shown you tonight, what do you think we ought to list your home in order to create more value in the eyes of a buyer?
I don't want to give it away.
Well, yeah.
Debbie, I don't want you to give it away either, otherwise none of us get paid.
My kids have grown up here.
I realize that. And so again, what price do you feel that we should choose tonight in order to create value in the eyes of a buyer?
Well, I guess we can come down just a little bit.
You guys, tonight I'm going to recommend a sales price of $424. Will you guys list your home with me tonight at $424?
Oh, that's a lot.
You're out of your mind.
A lot of people think that.
Are you going to lower your commission?
No, absolutely not.
You want us to lower our price $50,000 and you're not going to lower your commission?
Yeah. And you know, Debbie, I understand your frustration, but this is the reality of the market nowadays, okay? So,
But my cousin said she would do it for 4.
are you kidding? Really? I can appreciate that, but do you realize the issue that, or the reason why that might concern you or me?
Well, she's just trying to be nice, I think.
Yeah. Now, if you, say you were going to go get surgery today, brain surgery, right? Would you open up the phone book and look for the cheapest doctor? Or would you want to hire the highest paid professional in town that you know creates results?
Well, I would want the best.
Right.
But
And you said your cousin just got into real estate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do this. I got a great idea. Why don't we list the property at $424 tonight, okay? You're going to pay me 6% commission. And we're going to give your cousin first crack at getting this home sold, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to list it. I'm going to call your cousin. I'm going to have her, bring any and every buyer that she has to come preview your home and try to sell it, and then I'll give her an extra 0.5%. How's that sound?
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Go ahead and sign the contract so we can start.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
We don't do anything before we sleep on it.
Oh.
We just, we don't like to be rushed. We've always done, like, you have a whole new attitude the next day. We don't want to be pressured into anything.
I understand. And this is an important decision for you, right, Debbie?
Well, absolutely.
Yeah, and we got to be in New York in 3 months, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but Debbie, I got to tell you that the decision must be made upon what you want, right?
Yes.
So why don't we do the right thing? Why don't we simply sign the contract tonight, and I'm going to give you guys 24 hours of time to yourself, to think about it, sleep on it, do whatever you got to do, okay? And in the morning, I'm going to call you, and you simply tell me yes or no. If you tell me no, I'll rip up the contract and act like this conversation never happened. But if you tell me yes, that'll allow me to go to work immediately. And that's what you guys want, right?
Yeah,
Great. Let's go ahead and sign the contract and I'll call you in the morning, okay?
sounds fair enough.
Good for you.
All right.